CARLA is welcoming, kind, and supportive, and it is clear that parents respect her. Consistency is a strength CARLA brings with her each day. She says what she means and means what she says, a quality so very important in working with Spark students. She supports students' difficult behaviors by using preventative approaches and redirecting when needed. CARLA's ability to stay calm and support students experiencing a crisis state has been both noticed and applauded by her administrators and peers at AGUILAR.
Excellence to me is building a positive rapport with all the staff members that are at my school and using them as resources to best help the students that are in our school and in my classroom. I believe it's really important to work together as a community and also utilizing the parents of my students to support them and to work together to meet the needs of my students. All the students have different needs, and working together we can best figure out how to help them reach their highest potential.
Teaching 7th and 8th grade science, Carson shows dedication for his subject, passion for his students' success, and teamwork qualities that often aren't found in a first-year teacher. Building trusting and respectful relationships, encouraging people to use their talents to succeed, and providing creative, meaningful lessons, all qualities that help define the type of teacher that Carson is. Always with a smile on his face, Carson's devotion and enthusiasm for teaching brings science alive in his classroom every day.
Excellence to me is to be able to be constantly improving. It's to be reflective and know what you're good at and then what you're not so good at and what you struggle with, and being able to take the steps in order to both build on your strengths and improve on your weaknesses. Because when you really pursue that kind of excellence, it really translates and you can really help others to build up to be the best versions of themselves as well.
$32,000. That's what was needed to see that approximately 600 Thew Elementary students had a weekend food bag each Friday for the entire school year. And that's exactly what the Tempe Leadership Class number 32 did. Through silent auctions, restaurant fundraisers, and reaching out to private and corporate donors, $32,000 was raised for the nutritional needs of Thew Elementary children. Class 32 is a group of 21 professionals who truly understand the value and importance of education and community service.
Excellence to Tempe Leadership Class 32 means bringing out the best in other people. This is why our class chose the project of helping to provide weekend food backpacks for kids at Thew Elementary School, because we felt it was critical to make sure that those kids have their own opportunities to be excellent.
With only 10% of Tempe Academy students eating breakfast, Andrea decided to bring about change by greeting students as they entered the school with her breakfast on the patio concept, a concept that has increased breakfast totals by 60%. Andrea is one of those unsung heroes. She does not do what she does for recognition. She does it out of love for her job, love for the people around her, and love of all children. She truly makes a significant impact on everyone around her.
Excellence for me is feed the kids, to give them a nutritional meals, breakfast and lunch, like they can start real good in the school, learn something, and they have open minds to whatever comes during these days in the school. Every day is excited to come in and be there for my students, for the teachers, for the administration, for my team, for everybody over here in Tempe Academy.
Veronica Brantley, known as Jackie by all, has a heart as big as they come. She is ready every day to make sure each child that enters her cafeteria gets a good, nutritious meal and receives the ultimate kindness with uplifting words, a big smile, and hugs as needed. Whether a listening ear, a helpful hand, or a few dollars to fund a hot meal, Miss Jackie is always ready to help with no hesitation. She loves each child no matter what and treats each one with respect, dignity, and kindness. Her colleagues say she is a blessing, an inspiration, a true angel on earth.
Excellence to me is doing the best job I can do, being the best person I can be, presenting a great product for our students, being there for my staff, helping wherever I can, and doing the best job that I can. Being there for our students and presenting to them the person that we would like for them to be, and striving to do excellent on my job.
Beyond her passion for compelling instruction and meaningful education, Carrie is a natural leader who will fight for her beliefs and what is best for her students. She challenges students to work collaboratively, think critically, communicate effectively, and solve meaningful and authentic problems. Carrie empowers her students to be empathetic and exceed their potential by modeling it in her own work ethic and relationships with all students. She not only teaches to mastery, but also makes her content relevant, authentic, and fun.
Excellence to me is having a growth mindset and being a lifelong learner. I expect my students every day when they walk in the door to be open-minded to new ideas and new concepts, and I have the same expectation for myself. I want to make sure that every day when the students walk in, I'm excited to be here and my students get the very best lesson and that they feel loved and supported, and make sure that they always know that I'm working just as hard as they are to learn new things and step up my game.
In 5 years of teaching at Frank Elementary, Sarah has made it her mission to ensure that all her students grow academically and socially. As Frank's ELD teacher in first grade, Sarah welcomes every new child with a warm attitude and open arms. She is professional and positive in all her interactions, even if the conversations are difficult. Sarah has the biggest heart for children, working tirelessly and passionately each day on their behalf. In her own words, "My heart is with the children of Frank Elementary School."
Excellence to me is going beyond. It's beyond yourself. It's beyond what you did yesterday. It's beyond what you're going to do tomorrow. Excellence is looking at yourself, looking inward, looking outward, finding what you can do and adapting and adjusting as you acquire new skills to meet your own needs, to meet the needs of your children. Excellence is never thinking it's enough. It's always wanting to do better.
TD3 related service providers work collaboratively with school teams to support the educational growth of all students that have visual and hearing impairments, students in need of occupational and physical therapies, and students in need of adaptive physical education. They are compassionate, caring, knowledgeable, and student-centered. They know the work they do will have a lifelong impact, so they do it with care. They care deeply about each student and their struggles and will leave no stone unturned to best support every student.
Excellence to us means to always keep persevering despite any roadblocks that you come across, to always advocate for the unique needs of each of our children, and to work together with the staff and educate parents.
It means bridging the gap between therapy in school, therapy in home, and the community. It means helping with community resources and helping kids get the equipment they need. Basically, it just means doing your best for each child every single day.
Martha inspires everyone to be the very best that they can be each and every day. She leads by example, never accepts the word can't from anyone, and always has the best interests of students in her decisions. Martha continually comes up with new ways to encourage and help students become lifelong learners. She finds the strengths in every child and makes sure those strengths are recognized and celebrated. She has created and nurtured a family environment at Frank, one that leaves a lasting impression on students, staff, and the Frank community.
Excellence to me is fulfilling the duties of our professional field with responsibility, tenacity, and energy. It is coming to school every day with an awareness of each other and a willingness to do whatever it takes, no matter what the situation may be at school or what emergency may arise. It is having trust in each other and being able to lean on each other, because that makes us be our very best, and it makes us work our very best with our students, which is why we come to school every day.
TAIME is a high-energy principal who has truly enhanced the learning community at Ward Traditional Academy. Whether expanding middle school elective choices or implementing intervention classes, TAIME continually strives to make sure the educational needs of all students are met at every instructional level. She displays a genuine desire to make each and every employee feel special and appreciated. TAIME is genuine in her gratitude, which creates a positive and powerful workplace culture at Ward Traditional Academy.
Excellence to me means working as a team to see our students succeed. I witness excellence daily in our classrooms, on the playground, and sports field, in PTA and school board meetings, as well as parent-teacher conferences. Sometimes we can run up against roadblocks, but I have witnessed parents and teachers, students and administrators working together toward a common goal. That goal is to provide the optimal learning environment for our students, one where they blossom into young adults, where they feel supported and encouraged to realize their potential. To me, this is excellence and a trademark of the Tempe Elementary School District.